Squad shit. Ichima. Woo! On the water squad. Skirt. Your dirty moment camel. Skirt, skirt, skirt. All can ninjas go ramble, 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 ramble. Ichima. On the water squad. Skirt. Your dirty moment camel. All the ninjas go ramble, 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 ramble. 잊지마 우리가 잊지마. 빛이 나 우리가 빛이 나. 신경 꺼 너는 너 나는 나. We the killer whales. 날개 삐고 돈이에서 수영. COHORT we the cohort patties boys. Motherfucker fucker 주둥이 막 fucker. 너는 너 나는 나. 받아들여 어서 너는 남들 욕할 때 나는 돈 벌러.
脳みそにジョロは日課マーケニキュス神を祝えまた次の戦に行く広げる世界地図 Them ninjas on the mission 邪魔者は容赦なきる死ぬ生きるかけてりゃ当然の義務見てみ気分人は最後ロンリー残せるものは大いにこうしたことないこの一生に Hey motherfucker you can feel my pain 酔いはしてねいいわけそりゃ死んだ目じゃ追いかけてこないティンカベルララジックスワン here
On the water squad. Your dirty moment camel. All the ninjas go ramble, 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 ramble. I'm zombie. 너무 마신 싸구려 codeine. 여전히 몸엔 coming. Camel down, you know it going. 하루 내 넘어 the motherfucking name. 난 욕조에 누워 쇼핑해. 그거 babe. Kiss 8, bitch, my killer whale. 수영해. 우리 곧 돈으로 수영해. 너네 컴퓨터로 구경해. 너네 삶까지 내가 주연해. 그니까 잊지마의 이름 절대로 잊지마의 팀은 잊지마 절대는 이름 잊지마 절대는 팀은 원국에서 우리 인생 그래
잊지마 I'm a motherfucking trendsetter All my shit very rare Never seen a map you 믿지마 너네 오빠 돈을 벌긴 개뿔 개소리야 돈을 벌긴 개뿔 여전히 몸엔 개모상어 가죽 걸친 채로 여기는 강남대로 골목길 들어가면 우주로 걸음 안에 평화 주머니 안에 놀보전 안에 정신은 돌고 돌아 서재 자리기면
On the water squad. Your dirty moment camel. All the ninjas go ramble, 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 ramble.
Never forget 覚えとけ忘れるなあれこれそれ大切なのどれいらないもの捨てちゃおういるものだけありゃ幸せなのかもしれないだろうありがとう俺は俺の足で歩く綺麗な靴また汚しまくるシューレース外すエアフォースワンそれかボロいコンバースと重たい革ジャンで気分はロックスターチューインガムを噛みながら聴いてるブルーハーツもうやりたくないことやってる暇はねやりたくないことやってる暇はねって言ってたマシ田代じゃない過去の話すんのダサいから昔のこと忘れちゃったらいい
Okay. Sorry, my mic was not set to the correct mic, so I had to change that. Guys, welcome. Happy Thursday. It is April 9th, 2026. And I want to give a big and warm and loving welcome to Cheap Seats who liked my comment, BB, who gave me a hug, and oh my gosh, Punky, which I must play her theme song right now. You know, I know she's busy, but I hope she can hear this at least.
I want to take me to funky town. Want to-
Yes, very good, very good. Very happy to see Punky here. Let's see, BB. I said thank you, girl. Why am I underwater? Well, see, a long time ago, BB, I decided that if I ever had a crew or like a gang, I would call them the Underwater Squad, but that's really just a ripoff of Itchima from Keith 8 because he had this song that I just played called it's translated to Never Forget, but he's always talking about killer whales and stuff, and I really admire killer whales because like if something happens to them underwater, like they'll get their revenge. Like they attack boats and stuff if like one of their tribe gets hurt, and I thought that was really cool. So I want to be like a killer whale, basically, and that's my explanation. Now, it seems I have two controversial comments in here. One is from Mr. T. I will address this. He said, "I never see Wingy anymore. It's sad to be used." I guess I'll see her at Camilla's. Wait a minute. Is Mr. T saying that I used him? Mr. T, that is not true. I have not been at Camilla's since at least like 3 weeks. And, I just got tired of being beat up on and tired of being talked about. So I feel it's best that I just stay away for a bit, even though like I can handle trolling to a certain extent, but I fear that I am growing less and less tolerant as the days go by in some cases. So, but I don't think I used you. Did I use Mr. T? I don't remember doing that. But if I did, Mr. T, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I guess. Thank you. And then I heard this comment. I don't even know what this is about. I'm friends with a Florida thick-tongued mush-mouth drunk. Who the hell is that? No idea what they're talking about. And long time no see, Spartan King. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you've been doing well and enjoying the YouTube. Underwater Star. Yes, Cheap Seats. That is adorable. Oh my God, that might be a new screen name or an idea. Shinji, what have you to say? I have beef fried rice, and egg roll later for. Oh my God. Congratulations to Jack Star. We here at Belgap are so very proud of him. Congrats, Jack Star. Who is Jack Star? I don't know who that is, but congratulations to Jack Star, I guess. I am the orca. Yes, that's me swimming in. Aren't they so beautiful though? Like, look at the way they swim. Like right into the camera. I really love killer whales. I have since I was young, since I was a young little star, but yes, so Punky, that's right. Does Punky know Greek? This is what I need to know. We will teach her Greek. Yeah, Spartan. Thank you. Thank you, BB. Thank you. BB, did you see that strange lady left a comment again on the hamster video? It's so weird. She just like comes back like a bad rash, like every few months or a few weeks and starts leaving like really weird comments. All right, Punky, good luck out there. We're here if you need us. I'll be here for at least an hour or so. We'll see what happens. I really don't have much to talk about. I'm just more in like a musical mode because my two favorite bands, Duran Gray and Weezer, have both released albums this month, and I'm very excited about that. I might start singing random songs, so we might have to deal with that. I know they can be mean, but they have a good reason, Spartan. They're not mean for like no reason. Like they have their reasons. They need their revenge. Sometimes revenge is sweet. You don't think she knows Greek? Okay. Well, that's okay. We'll teach her Greek. First of all, the most important word I think is yaso, which means like I don't even know what that means. I think it's just something it's like a happy word, like yay, yaso. I hear it a lot when dancing. I think that's when people usually say it. But yeah, it's good to know Greek. Killer whale. I mean, they're not called hugger whale. I know, but why are they called killer whales? Did they kill someone? Who did they kill? How could they how could this like big baby it looks like a little big baby with like little arms. It's adorable. I don't know. I think they're too cute to kill, but I mean maybe that's their secret weapon because they are very cute. So you're not expecting to get murked by a killer whale. That's actually good though. You know, like being underestimated is always kind of like a little like a superpower, I feel. No way, they're apex predators? So they're like sharks kind of? So who would win in a fight? I guess a shark would win, but the killer whales are much bigger, so maybe they can like, like body slam them in the water. Anyway, guys, how you been? Anything you want to report back to Wingstar? I am here to listen and to learn and to read your comments one by one with much attention and detail because I feel like if I'm in a chat, I really want the person who's talking to either tell me a story while I do some chores or read my comment very closely or both. Let's read this very closely. Hold on. Do whales get thirsty? That's a good question. Let's ask Google. Or let me ask Siri. Hey, Siri. Do whales get thirsty?
Okay, I found this on the web for Do Whales Get Thirsty? Check it out.
All right, that's not fun. Hold on. Let me ask my executive AI assistant. Hold on. Do whales get thirsty?
Whales actually don't get thirsty the way we do. They live in the ocean, but they can't just drink seawater. Instead, they get most of the water they need from the food they eat. Fish, krill, you name it. Their bodies break down that food and voila, water. So they're hydrated from their diet rather than sipping the sea.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Of course, anytime you've got a quirky curiosity, I'm here for it. If anything else bubbles up, you know where to find me.
Bubbles up. I have this friend, Cheap Seats, in the chat, and he was asking, and I think he was trying to be silly.
Well, you can tell your friend that even the biggest ocean giants have their own clever ways of staying hydrated. No water bottles needed. If he has any more thirsty questions, I'm always up for a splash of fun.
There you go. So, Cheap Seats, you got any thirsty questions? Orcas full great whites up. Orcas full great whites up. No contest, really. Fuck. Oh my god. Spar, you made me say a very bad word. Easy win. All right. Yeah, so they will. Orcas. Oh, that's what you meant. Orcas will F up a great white. Oh, they will. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I could have asked my chat GTP or whatever, but I will ask Spartan. He is my new chat GTP. Quirky. Are you calling me quirky? Oh, Cheap Seats, Spartan, everyone. There's been a lot going on in the world. I don't know if you heard, but we're in a war, and I have been watching the news here and there. There's a lot going on. And I feel like unless I have like a visual in front of me, I can't really tell you about it. But there's a war going on, and hopefully it will end soon. But I don't know what the president's doing. It's kind of crazy. Ask the robot lady. All right, let me ask the robot lady. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, who would win in a fight? A great white shark or a killer whale?
Oh, that's the
ocean's heavyweight matchup, right? But honestly, it's the killer whale. Orcas are insanely smart. They hunt in coordinated pods, and they've been known to actually flip great whites upside down, which leaves the
Whoa.
shark. Yeah, nature has its favorites, I guess. But hey, if we ever see a shark and a whale duking it out, we've probably got bigger problems, like why we're in the middle of that.
Isn't she so funny? All right, sorry, I'm having microphone difficulties, but basically it said the orca would win against the great white shark with like no contest, so it's not even a discussion. I guess because they're so big and they're smart, so they got two things going for them. I do believe like orcas are like as smart, if not smarter, than humans, and I think that's so cool. And I really I mean, there's a show called Flipper. I used to watch reruns of it when it was on Nick at Night. And I was like, wow, that Flipper is very, very smart. And I did admire him very much. Anyway, guys, let me should I make myself bigger? Here we go. There I am. All right, now I'm very zoomed in and focused on the chat. I don't know why I had 2 attacks this morning, but I will get to the bottom of it and I'll report back to you what those were about. I have no idea, but it's okay. Now, I was singing a song earlier and I started getting very emotional. The song, from Linkin Park. What's that song called? In the End. I was like, if I sing this song, I'm going to dedicate it to the King of Diamonds chat because I've been getting messages saying that they miss me, they want me back there, but I just can't go back. I'm not in the mood. I'm tired. I need to reset my batteries, which get depleted very easily. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to go back until I feel like it, if ever, I do have my own chat. I have my own live stream thing, and I paid a stupid $44 again. Not as stupid because I do like to do my astrology on Fridays. By the way, yes, I am still planning to do it tomorrow, so please tune in at 12 p.m. for your horoscopes. But yeah, I don't know if I can go back. Like, I feel like I'm homeless on YouTube sometimes. Like I need like a canvas to be able to like tell my jokes. And like I don't know, I need like a place where I can go and comment and joke, but like I feel like I don't really fit in anywhere anymore. Not that I don't know if I ever did, but like, or maybe it's just like I'm so self-conscious that like I feel like I can't go into places and be free. Even though I do kind of say what I want, but I'm always very careful at the same time. So I don't know. I have to make my own live stream, my own home, basically, is what I'm saying. But this is not even a big problem. This is just this is just some like inner dialogue I'm having with myself. And I've also been reflecting on past people and past friendships I've had on YouTube. Not that anything happened or whatever, but just reflecting, and I kind of think back and I'm like, wow, that was a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happened, and it makes me sad sometimes to like sometimes I feel people don't see what they do until it's too late. What's up, Joe Barron? How you doing this morning? Or like, like sometimes maybe you don't talk to someone anymore, but like they can't see like what they did and that in that relationship that made it to that point where you like explode and stuff. And they reframe it to like, oh, maybe I'm just like a bad person, but they fail to see like all the stuff they did, and that kind of hurts. But at the same time, it's okay because I think whoever is meant to be in your life will eventually will either stick there or like weed themselves out. And everyone has a season and everyone has a reason. You and Magda can go live together. It'll get views. Really, Cheap Seats. What a great idea. You always have a lot of great ideas, Cheap Seats, you know. Now, I mean, look, Magda has left me alone for the last month or 2 months, and I am very thankful. Thank you, Magda, wherever you are, for leaving me alone. I think, but she might have left me a comment, but it wasn't under her account, so I don't know if it's her or not. But it was in Russian, and I have a feeling it might have been her, but it wasn't like a attack on me, which I'm not sure what it was or who it was, but the only person who's ever spoken Russian to me on here was Magda, so I have to assume maybe it was her, but I'm not sure. I'm blocked in Queen Camilla's chat too. Oh, Spartan. That's not right. Well, how did you get blocked? You used to be not a regular, but like I'd see you in there when I was there too. And we'd say yasso to each other. You are a genius, yes, Cheap Seats. You're an Aries, so I mean it comes par for the course. Off topic. Did you start your No, Joe Barron. I asked, I was like researching when I should do it, and it said like late April. But traditionally I have started earlier, like late March. But it's been so cold. Like yesterday was like 30 degrees, and I'm like, I'm not putting my pumpkins through this. It's still like too cold. But I will, like, I think end of this month I'm gonna start planting them. I need to get soil. I have my starter soil, but I need like the ground soil to get it prepped for the locations. R&D, good morning. I miss you. Hope you're doing good. I see our friend Jasper has been going live. I have not yet joined a live stream, but I do plan on entering the live chat very soon. Whenever he goes live again, I'll try to jump in and say hello to Jasper. And for you guys don't know, yes, Jasper has been going live. Yeah, I don't know what John is. I mean, he just like he could be like pretty nice and like somewhat normal, but then he just ruins it every time. And I've known of John since like 2019-ish, but I didn't really go in his chats until maybe like 2 to 3 years ago. And every time it's like he's nice, he's almost sweet, I can say. He's almost sweet, but then like something happens in his mind and it like clicks. This like demon comes out of his brain and he's like, Wingstar, you're a bad person. And then he attacks my friends, and I'm just like, I don't want to be like a lightning rod inside of that chat for like attacks. And even though it can be fun, which, if it's not fun, I don't want to be there though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean. Yeah. Well, and that's another thing. Like I feel like um since I don't really donate, I think I've donated like $5 at one time, but it wasn't enough for me to like gain enough influence over the chat. So like I think he favors people like BTP who likes to attack me for some reason. But he used to like me. He used to come and like listen to my skincare talks and take notes. And he was a big fan of the skincare. But now I'm like his worst enemy. So not sure when that happened, but it is what it is. I found a Ziploc bag of my prized mega pumpkin seeds for me. What? Oh my gosh, Joe. They're like, you got a prize for them? Now I'm curious. Joe, I thought I had saved my pumpkin seed from last year, but I can't find it now. Or I don't know, like I do have like 2 pumpkin seeds from last year, but like I don't know if they're like from my original pumpkin. And I'm kind of like, I'm mad at myself because I thought I hid them. Like I like put them in a very like a safe spot. But like now I don't know where they are. Have you ever done that? Like, do you like put something where like this is gonna be very safe here, but then you forget where you put it? I hate that. But I do appreciate that, Joe. That's a very nice idea. John said he loves to hate me this morning. Well, that sounds like John. It does sound like him. He is a weak troll. He's very weak. Very like he likes to like yell at people, but when he gets yelled at, he goes, "Wow." Okay. Sorry, I don't know. It like disconnects for like every few minutes, so please bear with me while we're having technical difficulties. I don't usually plan until Mother's Day. That makes sense because Mother's Day is like the second Sunday of May. And usually honestly, my pumpkins don't sprout until like middle of May. So like I had like I planted them like end of March one time and they like did not sprout. And I was like, oh, did I mess these up? Are these like bad seeds? But no, they they just sprouted in mid-May when they're supposed to. Hi, Guns. How you doing, sire? I hope you're doing good. We're on the outs. The outs. Oh my god, it happened again. Do you think John is like sabotaging my live stream? I think he keeps pulling the wire. But at least you can see like a funny killer whale coming at you every time it happens. It happened the exact moment he officially figured out he had no chance being with you. How do you like, but that should have been clear from the very start. I've always tried to make my boundaries very clear to everyone. I am not available. I'm not available, John Camillo. I just want to be able to joke around and stuff, but you can't even do that without some avatar loving. Food Mama. Who's Food Mama? Dill's Atlantic Giant Strain 400. Oh my God. Joe, I think my backyard would die if I grew a 400-pound pumpkin. That's a lot of nutrients. That's a lot of nutrients. Father loves me? Well, Father is not very polite. He needs to chill out. He needs to take several seats down and relax. It takes him a while with every girl on that. Yeah, but he falls in love with avatars. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say too many bad things about him, but I don't even think what I'm saying is bad. This is just the honest truth right here on the Wingstar program. He's just mad because you're taller than him. Well, that's pretty sad, Cheap, because I'm only 5'2". So if I'm taller than John, we got a problem. Father would flirt with a female wall if he had the chance. I could see that. What's up? Oh my God. Hi, Jake. Enters and hides. All right. Jake has entered, but he's hiding for fear of retaliation. But nobody here, I don't think, will retaliate against Jake. So, Jake, don't worry. You are safe for now. There's only bad things to say. LOL. Yeah. I just hate, like, I think, you know what? But it was such good karma. Not good karma. It was like such bad karma, but good for me. Because like after I kind of left the chat a few weeks ago, his van broke down like the next day. And I was like, that's what you get for messing with me and my friends. Yes, I'm only 5'2". Can you believe it? People don't think I'm 5'2", but I am 5'2". Because my personality is larger than life. But you know what? I do have a song that I do want to I would love to dedicate to Camillo. And I'll only sing like the first two parts of it. But when you hear it, you'll understand, I think. Let's see. It's called Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music. I would share it, but today, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Look inside of your soul and maybe you can get rich. I don't know. I think I thought I knew the lyrics better than that. He was well, did he really think he was cursed? I saw some of that. 4 scores. Where have you been? I have to play my Fatal Frame right away. I miss my Fatal Frame. I've just been reflecting for, you know how I be. Sometimes I get quiet and inward, and which is usually, well, most of the time I'm like that. I'm pretty introspective, but I had to think about stuff. I had to think about my life. I had to think about, why did I think this was Jasper for a second? R&D is me. Is that John Camillo with a hammer chasing a cat? Oh my God. Brooklyn Babe, how was my poem? Yes, how was your poem? Good things in small packages. That's right, BB. I'm only 5'2", but that's okay. People think I'm much taller, yes. Spot on, dude. Good morning. Good morning. I want to be like Howard Stern. I fixed my audio after 7 years. Oh, very good. I want my audio to sound like yours. Floor. Yeah, very good. Actually, I did like on my Streamlabs, I adjusted it so like my voice sounds like hollow. So I'm gonna have some pretty good voice for my video games coming soon. I'm very excited for that. He did for a day or so. Hi, Evelyn. Good morning and happy Thursday. Evelyn, do you want to be the president? I want to vote for you to be the next president. Ghost, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. My bro 4, hope you're good. Yes, bro 4, I think he's doing good. He fixed his audio after 7 years, and that's called Oh my god, it happened again. I'm so sorry about that. Every few minutes, my mic just decides it doesn't want to be connected. I'm not touching it. It just says, "Shut up, Wingstar. You're talking too much." Oh my god, hi Vigilum. Vigilum, would you like to be the president with Evelyn? I am deciding to make my own election now. I do play video games. Yes, I have a long list. I think I should post like all the video games I've played, or my at least my favorites, because I do have my favorites. Anne Marie, good morning, my dear. I hope you're doing good. Sorry about the mic issues this morning, everyone. Hey, hey, no, hey now. That's how I read it. Hey now. Okay. But yeah, I love Howard Stern. So I want to pretend I'm Howard Stern for 1 second. So I was driving before I start singing. I was driving the other day on a New Jersey road, and 4 flats on a Cadillac. I was driving, and then I was going the speed limit. It was a windy New Jersey road. I was going 40 miles an hour, right? And there was a car. I'm pretty sure they were on drugs. They were right behind me. And they were like right behind me, like on my ass. And I was like, you know what? I'll go 5 miles faster, 5 miles per hour faster. So it was a 40. I was going 45. I was like, maybe this will satisfy whoever's behind me and they will like give me some space. Okay. But they didn't. They did not give me space. And I was like, you know what? I'm going back down to 40. So I went from 40 to 45 and I went back down to 40 and I made them drive right behind me. And I couldn't wait until like they made a turn or took an exit because it was very stressful. And I'm telling you guys, just be careful when you're driving because I'm pretty sure everyone is on drugs. Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. My mom's calling me. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was supposed to go to Marshall's today with my mom. She's off from work, and I'm off too. So we're gonna go buy some iced coffee and walk around Marshall's and do nothing. But we're both tired today, so we're not doing that. No, Wingstar, you should go 5 miles slower. I should. I want to go slow and piss everyone off. Wait, you're right. I should have gone slower. But what if they like hit me, BB? I was so scared. Brake check them. Oh my god. Yes, Jake, I'm tall enough to drive. BB, do you want to go with me? Yeah, we were supposed to go today, but so what happened was my dad fell down the stairs apparently today. He's okay, thank God, but um that kind of scared my mom and he's like not feeling too good, I guess, so he's sleeping now. But I was like, well, whatever, let's just cancel it. So, but I do love Marshalls. It's like retail therapy. I just want to go and walk around and with iced coffee. That's literally my favorite hobby to do. Yes, that's true. Yes, it is their fault if they hit me. I've actually like hit someone, but it wasn't because I was like really behind them. Like they just stopped suddenly and then they're gonna make a left. He's okay. Thank you, baby. Yeah, it was just kind of like startling. Whoa, like my dad fell down the stairs. That's my dad. Impossible. And he's very strong, thank God. He actually used to be on the wrestling team in high school. Well, he tried to go on the wrestling team, but they said he would like they kicked him off because they said he was like too strong and like I think he might have hurt someone by accident, so he wasn't allowed on the wrestling team. Um, but yeah, that's my dad. Yeah. Yeah, it's scary. I mean, but then again, I have fallen down the stairs many times. I used to have these really big Pikachu slippers, and they're really not they're not safe for walking downstairs. So I took like one step and I just like went down like maybe like 12 stairs or something. And it was pretty bad, baby. It was pretty bad. But I'm alive now. But I learned my lesson. No more Pikachu slippers for me. Um, but let me see if this works. I gotta take this song. Is it playing? I'm a sinner. Wait a minute. Is it even playing? I don't even know. I fell down the stairs. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. Oh my God, you dislocated your thumb. BB. That's scary. Stairs are dangerous. If I ever get old and I can't walk down the stairs anymore, I want to make a slide and just like slide down the stairs. It was on the Daytona 500 that day. I was only concerned with the. Wait, what's a Daytona? Is that like a horse race? I love horses. I think it's like, well, it's not horse racing season, but I know the Kentucky Derby is coming up the first Sunday of May, I believe. Well, let's see what this works. Probably gonna sin again. BB, sing this with me. Oh, Daytona, okay. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I would share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Look inside of my soul, you can find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul and you can find out it never exists. I can feel the changes. I feel a new life. I always knew life can be dangerous. I say that. Why are you sorry, girl? Oh no, this is not for you, BB. This is for everyone who tries to kill my vibe. That's why it's called Don't. Well, what is this song called? I don't even know. It's called Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. That's what it's called. Snap, clap, and spin. Yes. All right, let me keep going. Fell on my face, I woke with a scar. Another mistake living deep in my heart. Word on top of my sleep in a flick. I can admit it, I did pick to the. Why did you resent every making of his? Tell me your purpose is pretty again. But even a small lighter can burn a bridge. Even a small lighter can burn a bridge. I can feel the changes. I can feel the new people around me just want to be famous. You can see that my city found me, then put me on stages. To me, that's amazing. To you, that's a quick check with no disrespect. Let me say this. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music. I would share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 I'm trying to keep it alive and not compromise the feeling with love. You're trying to keep it deprived and only co-sign the radio does. I'm only looking right past you. We live in a world on 2 different axles. You live in a world, you're living behind the mirror. Oh my God, hold on. I know you had to. This shit is vital. I know you had to. Die in a pitiful vein. Tell me you watch as a chain and when it fails, blah, blah, blah. I'll let the people know this is something you can blame on yourselves. You can remain stuck in a box. I'ma break and hide every lock. I'ma break and hide every lock. I can feel the new people around. I just want to be famous. You can see that my city found me, then put me on stages. To me, that's amazing. To you, that's a quick check with all of this respect. Let me say this. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music. I would share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Anne-Marie and BB, sing it with me. You ain't heard the coast like this in a long time. Don't you see it's long time? And they waited on Kendrick like the 1st and the 15th. 3s in the air, I can see you are instinct. Hide your feelings now. What you better do? I'll take your girlfriend and put that. Whoa. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. That's right. Hey, Diana. Isn't this a great song, Diana? Carrie and Evelyn should sing together. Yes, they should. We can have a duet or a triplet. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Yeah. This is one of my favorite songs. Also this one. Swimming pools. I haven't done this in a long time though. But when I do it, I always get impressed with myself. I'm like, oh wow, I can do that. Is this a good one? Maybe this one. This is about drinking too much. Then maybe you should stop drinking. This is what the song is about. Pour up, drink, sit down, stand up. Dirty D, what's up?
Wake up, fade it, fade it.
Now I grew around some people living their life in bottles. Granddaddy had the golden flash. Backstroke could be in Chicago. Some people like the way it feels. Some people want to kill their sorrows. Some people want to fit in the popular. Then what's my problem? I was in a dark room, loud tunes, looking to make up down soon. That I'm gonna get fucked up, filling up my cup. I see the crowd changing by the minute, and the record on repeat. Took a sip, then another sip. Then somebody said to me, why you babysitting only 2 or 3 shots? I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in. Pool full of liquor, then you dive in. And I wave a few bottles and I watch them all stop All the girls wanna play Baywatch. I got a swimming pool full of liquor and they dive in. Pool full of liquor, I'ma dive in. Floor, drink, headshot,
Sit
sit
down.
down, stand up.
Pass out. Wake up. Fade it. Fade it.
Okay. Now open your mind and listen to me, Kendrick. I'm in your conscious. If you do not hear me, then you will be history, Kendrick. I know that you're nauseous right now. I hope to lead to victory, Kendrick. Living, I think I'm feeling the vibe. I see the love in her eyes. I see the. This is too fast for me. Parental advice is so permanently. I was always in the blah blah blah. Oh my god, I messed it up. I'ma show you how to turn it open up. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. I wait for a few bottles and I watch them all flock. All the girls wanna play Baywatch. I got a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Alright, let's do this one. Pour up, drink, headshot,
Sit down. Stand up.
pass out. See, I was never like I was never an alcoholic. You are. Thank you, Vigilum. Yes, this is I am a rapper in my heart, at least. I don't know for professional, but let's change the mood a little bit. I was singing this today. I don't know where this song came from, but it just popped into my head. This is called My Own Worst Enemy, which I think a lot of people are on here on YouTube. They are their own worst enemies. Right. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that. I can't remember what I said or what you threw at me. Please tell me, please tell me why. And last night, and you're gone. What's that? It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. Smoke alarm is going off, and there's a cigarette. So funny. Please tell me why. It's hard to God, and I can't even know that. And you're gone. You're gone. Let's go. I feel like it's very special. It's fun. Let's go. I need to very clear. Bye. Oh, my God. And I sleep with so fun. Last night. It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I take the living out of me. And we said about the things I said when I was drunk. I didn't mean to call you that. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for listening to my song. That's not really my song, but I sang it, so now it has become my song. But now I will sing, since Weezer, by the way, if you guys are Weezer fans, they have a new album coming out. We're not sure when exactly, but they did release a new single, and I feel I need to pay homage to them as well. Even though, unfortunately, the song now reminds me of Bergs because he sings it all the time. I listen to it. My song. What's it called? This is my girl. Why do they got us? What did we ever do? And it was all my love. I'm yours. You know you're mine. And that's for all of us. Oh, we are just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're very Eleanor. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever hear I'm over here? I know that you know. Your tongue is perfect, your eyes are split. You need a guardian. I always wonder what that line says. And you know I'm yours. And I know and that's for all of us. Oh, we are just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Paramore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Everything can go down on the floor. Oh, no, don't look down at a rock. I can't run and I can't kick. What does it matter? What's the matter you? What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling? What's the matter, Jake? Are you feeling blue? Alright, I'll try to do better. I'm getting a little shy. Oh, Leo, I was just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you better tell her more. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Right, here's another song. This is how I feel sometimes too. This is called What the Helly. All right. Hey, what do you mean? What did you mean? Wait. Explain yourself. What the helly? 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 My name is Watch on Prezi. Diamonds on Spaghetti. What the helly? Just completely. What the helly? What the helly? What the helly? I do. Watch on Prezi. Diamonds on Spaghetti. I'm outside with the sauce spaghetti. Bad host to me. Becky. I get bad host to me. Bad host to me. Becky. Bad host. Call me Patty. I'm so sorry, sweetie. This gave me to a very, very bad song. Actually, really funny. I see anyway. What the helly? Diamonds on spaghetti. Bad host to me. Becky. What the helly? What the helly? I don't know Jackson, and I know Ben Frankie. Wait a minute. He just said that he doesn't know Ben Jackson. He only knows Benjamin Franklin, but that means he doesn't get $20 bills. He gets $100 bills. Oh my gosh. What the helly? What the hell? Let him freak the hell. The hell? I can bought his life. What the hell? New to hell is on his basic. What the hell? I'm Ricky Flair with this mistake. What the hell? I'm like Keenan and Kel at the crab chicken. What the hell? And Pete Osborne. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? What the hellinante? What the hellia? The Helly Berry, the Helly Burden, the Helly Ron James, Helly Cyrus. Oh my god. I can sing that song like for 24 hours. It's just so funny to sing. I really recommend you guys singing it. All right, I have another. There's another song here. Hold on. Sweetweed, I hope you're doing good. Somebody told me. I don't know if you guys remember this. It's been on my list for a while. Who doesn't remember this song, but you know. I'm taking my practice to know your name. 17 packs and I've had it with. Anything goes, but don't think I live. Cause lemonade close in a place like this. I said I have lemonade close in a place like this. Bring it back down tonight. Somebody told me he had a boyfriend who looked like his girlfriend, but I had him everywhere. Real plastic, it's not confidential. I got potential. And he never had to. In a place like this, I said I had to make close in a place like this. Bring it back down tonight. I looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. Not confidential, I got potential. Hold on, what is this Slaughter Rico? Slaughter Rico $5. Is this the one? Hold on. Let me research. Do that Slaughter Rico song. Okay. I don't know if I know the Slaughter Rico song. Let's listen to it.
I'm a $5 nigga with a body on my gun. They looking for me now, they got me on the run. I'm just a $5 nigga, you can spot me when I come. Empty your pockets if you flinch, I'ma pop it. I'm just a $5 nigga with a body on my gun. They looking for me now, they got me on the run. I'm just a $5 nigga, you can spot me when I come. Empty your pockets if you flinch, I'ma pop it. Now check it, nothing but business when you fucking with bosses. I'm not untouchable, I struggle through a couple of losses. Not a sucker, dude, to trust for you to fight for my battle with slaughter. Pussy, you bring a butcher knife if you have to. I'm just a trifling rascal with this rifle of splash. You shred you, slice you up into pieces. Now your life will just pass you. I told you, looks is deceiving. I'm the crook for this evening. Bitches want me booked for no reason. Now they hooking the skis and I'm preaching, smoking and drinking. Pockets broken, they stinking. I'm joking and ranking. The weed took control of my thinking. So give me a blunt and a walk, me take under precaution. I'm done with the talking. You.
Wait a minute. Is he freestyling? Wait a minute. Dave 25 is live. I kind of want to click on that, but I probably shouldn't. But thank you for the sounds. I didn't even know of a Slaughter Rico. It almost sounds like Puerto Rico. Is that like a play on words? Oh my God. Well, listen, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, but I'm gonna put some music on for you. At least, well, Bon Jovi's gonna come here. Bone. What else do I have here for you? Hold on. Let me give you Bon Jovi. I have to stretch my leg because it's like, I think I fell asleep, which is not good. Look at this. By the way, did you see Alex Jones? He's like really like, he knows. He's not into Trump anymore, which is an interesting development, I think. Let me see here. Oh, wrong clip. Here we go.
Give us love another day and hear our prayer. Please, Lord, whenever we pray. You've been good. I just want to say thank you, Lord. I just want to say thank you, Lord. You've been better to us than we've been to ourselves. Father,
know you wonder where the F been, but I'm back to life like an EpiPen, and she still in the leopard skin. And check me out, then check me in. See this coat, nigga? Bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on the 9. Now I bought 2 streets. Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie. Bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on the 9. Now I bought 2 streets. Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie.
I want to
Because I
be.
look good. I smell good. I
Yes.
feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Know you wonder where the F I been. I've been going hard like a crack syringe. I've been breaking bad, now I'm back again. Getting meal tickets, no raffling. You see these kicks, nigga? Made checks off the right steps. More vision than some Oakleys. She used to be a lone star. Waking up to Lucy's. In the back, in the back. Used to live up in the 7. Now I bought 2 streets. OST Luther King Drive. Now it's Malibu Beach. Used to be V-Live. Now I'm trapped at the Boo Beat. Yeah. Help us now. Hurry up.
He's my white feather hawk-tailed deer hunter. Likes to keep me cool in the hot breeze summer. Likes to push me on the screen, John Deere mower. I know you wish you had a man like him, it's such a bummer. When I met him, like an arrow, like a bird in the heart, like a sparrow. In the dark, snap, crackle, pop, bear mash, he's just in my bone marrow. Everyone knows I had some trouble, but I'm home for the summer and I wanted to know if I could use your stove to cook something up for you, 'cause you're positively voodoo, everything that you do. Did you know exactly how magical you are? Whoopsie daisy, you yelling I love you out to my way. white feather cocktail deal to her. Take my hand off the stove, hun. Yeah, dinner's almost done. Whoopsie daisy, you. I imagine you do know how absolutely wonderful that you are. He's my white feather cocktail deer hunter. Before I met him, wore a bow over 3 summers. Now it's a ribbon round my neck and it's cherry color. I just been baking, waiting on a spirit hunter. I got a nicotine patch for the summer. Yeah, I'm a ghost, doesn't mean I feel nothing. Put it on my...
All right. So I was trying to remember something from my brain from many years ago. There used to be this YouTuber named Etika. I think I probably mentioned him to you on this live stream at some point. But he was definitely my favorite live streamer for a very long time until he unfortunately took his own life. He jumped off a bridge. And I think a big reason he did that was because of a lot of trolling on the internet. But anyway, that's another story for another time. But my original idea for Bon Jovi, my skeleton, was really originated from Etika. And I thought he was so funny. And I loved his skeleton was called Mitch. That was his name. And I basically was influenced from this skeleton. So I want you guys to check it out for a second. And we can watch together.
Shit, 1, 2, 3 shit talking about, oh, Etika's gotten illegal on the 3DS. I don't want to hear that, nigga. I don't want to hear that. Anyways, since we're going to be doing something creepy, you niggas might as well get hit with some smoke. So why don't you... Is the smoke machine broken? Is the smoke machine broken, nigga? Mitch, what happened to the smoke machine? My nigga Mitch can't get it working. Hold on a second, man. We got some ED in this bitch? Mitch. Damn, Mitch, it's fucked up. Mitch fucked up the smoke machine, niggas. Damn. Sebastian777 says, my nigga Trump is gonna win the election, build a wall, and throw y'all niggas with shit waifus behind it. Also, I sponsored your ass, but no shout out. So if you're reading this, it's too, oh shit. Mitch, chill. Damn, nigga. What the fuck was that, Mitch? Mitch.
Oh my God, Mitch.
Mitch, nigga, what the fuck?
You know, I also have a smoke machine, but every time I put it on, I get really like nervous that I'm gonna like the fire alarm's gonna go off, or the smoke alarm, I mean. So I always turn off my smoke machine every time I put it on. I put it on for like 2 seconds and then I turn it off because I don't want to risk the alarms going off. Even though it doesn't matter if the alarms go off, but still, they probably won't go. I don't think that they will go off. I don't think so. Will they? I don't know. Now that I think about it, because like if smoke machines are built for like indoor use, then there has to be a way for like the smoke to not trigger the smoke alarms, I think. But I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. Let's go down. Let's see what's going on in the world now. This is how I read the news. Not CNN. Maybe not CNN. Let's do ABC. Somewhat maybe more socially acceptable. Oh my God, my favorite news anchor, David Muir. Let's see what he said yesterday. I want to see if my stream will get taken down if I watch this.
News Tonight, America's most watched newscast, now streaming same day with all the breaking news of the day on Disney Plus. Most watched, most trusted. Now on Disney Plus.
I trust David Muir.
Tonight, the breaking news right now involving the U.S. and Iran. President Trump's ceasefire already being tested tonight. Iran now saying the Strait of Hormuz is not open, and what Iran is now demanding amid sprawling attacks in Lebanon, and what Vice President J.D. Vance is calling a misunderstanding. We'll go live to Mary.
What? A misunderstanding? I really wanted to do a live stream where I talk about the map and like where all these countries are, because a lot of people don't really, well, I guess they know now, but like I think it's good to like visualize where the countries are and the proximity and the history. And I know a little bit of it just because I'm kind of sort of from that region. even though I was born in America, but my family came here in like the 70s and 80s when it was still like the communist Armenia, and they went to Rome to become more civilized or whatever, and then they came here to America, and I've heard many stories of from around that region, basically. So let's see.
Bruce at the White House. Also breaking the chilling turn in court involving a serial killer. The husband and father who worked as an architect in New York City pleading guilty today. How many women?
Oh, the Gilligan. I was gonna say the Gilligan Island murder. There's like some beach, and that was the name of like the killer. But now they know him.
And did he
They know
kill
who he is.
the moment he spoke in court? And you will hear from the woman who he was married to for 27 years.
I'm not into serial killers. I know a lot of people are really interested in them, but I'm not like a serial killer.
Just in tonight, we're following an emergency
enthusiast.
playing out in Philadelphia. A deadly parking garage collapsed. The search for possible victims trapped. The new images tonight, the massive warehouse fire, and we have now learned police are investigating this video. Does it show an employee starting the fire? Also,
Whoa! He set the toilet paper on fire. Was that toilet paper? Wait a minute. He took a video? Was he live streaming this?
does it show an employee starting the fire? Also tonight, the husband who
Oh my
reported
God.
his wife missing in the Bahamas, telling authorities she fell overboard and was swept away. Now
Mhm.
breaking his silence, what he's now saying, as her
Uh-oh.
daughter calls for an investigation. The harrowing 911 calls the father who drowned rescuing two of his children in a rip current. Tonight, we now hear his wife calling for help.
Oh my God.
Bystanders trying to revive her husband.
This is why I don't swim in the ocean. I don't trust it. I don't like. I think I'm a good swimmer. I always beat my cousins in any swimming race, so therefore I am a good swimmer. But I don't think swimming in the ocean is a good idea ever.
The major news tonight in the Matthew Perry case, the so-called ketamine queen sentenced for illegally selling the drugs, killing the Friends star. The judge's decision right here. Tonight, the Tiger Woods crash and what prosecutors now say they will seek a subpoena for. And
Oh.
America Strong tonight, the young children taking over the Masters.
Oh, that's
And
so
look
cute.
at this, the young daughter and
Oh.
her 20-foot putt. How this ends right here.
All right. Well, that was your news for yesterday, April 8th, but today's April 9th. So is there anything going on? Let's look at their I like to look at ABC's community posts and see what's going on in the news so we can take a look. Customs and Border Protection officials lack the authority to cancel a Harvard scientist visa. Frog embryo. She failed to declare frog embryos at an airport security checkpoint. Federal judge ruled. Okay. Oh, we got penguins here. The status of several threatened species. Oh, so we got more endangered penguins, basically. Emperor penguin and Antarctic fur seal now listed as endangered. Aw. Well, that's not good. All right. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I did something. Oh my God, it's Yins. I clicked on the comments and then Yins suddenly appeared. What is this? Is that a wrestler? Who is that? Is that Nacho Libre? We're just going over the news. Yins, nothing crazy today. Let me tell you what's going on. The Artemis 2 crew spoke to reporters from aboard the Orion spacecraft as they near the end of their historic lunar mission. Yeah, I saw the phone call that the crew did with the president. And it was really funny. Like, he stopped talking and then they didn't react to him. I thought maybe they thought like there was an issue with the communication or they were just actively ignoring the president, which was pretty funny. But anyway, what else is here? We just heard about this. Maybe the husband threw his wife off the boat. Hawaii doctor accused of trying to kill his wife. They're trying to kill a lot of people lately. I'm a YouTube wrestler now, and I like your streams. Well, thank you, Jensers Live 89. That's very nice of you to say. So, just so you're aware, like this, I have a new theme for my live stream. It's basically we're gonna be underwater. I have a killer whale right here. I'm gonna just remove this for a second. Oh wait, now you can see too much of me. Hold on. How do I make my picture smaller? Oh wait, I could do this, right? That's only half of. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. There we go. So, yeah, if you are in my streams, you're a part of my killer whale tribe, the squad. What do they call a group of killer whales? Let me see. What do you call a group of killer whales? Oh, it's called a pod. Okay, so you guys are part of my pod if you're here. And I like killer whales because, like, they get revenge on people they don't like that, like, wrong them. I'll show you a story here. Hold on. Killer whale revenge. Oh, there's a movie called Killer Whale Revenge. Interesting. Let's see. Let's add to the stage. We'll take a look. Why orcas are attacking human boats. They've been doing this for a while. This is like from 2 years ago. Yeah, take that.
Humans are lucky that the most dominant marine mammal in the world, the one which can be the size and weight of an American school bus, has shown a high degree of intelligence and is nicknamed killer whale, has never shown hostile behaviour to humans in the wild. Until now. Since May 2020, there have been over 500 recorded incidents of orcas reacting to boats and even sinking multiple of them with humans aboard. But the big question is, why are they doing it, and why now? Is this the start of an orca versus human war? Before we answer those questions, we need to explain what they are actually doing to the boats, and how this behaviour is even possible.
They are. They're the best. That's why
The
I'm an
attacks
orca whale.
originated in the Strait of Gibraltar, a narrow body of water which connects the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. An important piece of context here is that this is one of the busiest waterways in the world, with over 300 ships passing through each day, about one every 5 minutes. We'll get into the why later, but evidently orcas have found a problem with this traffic, so began to attack passing boats. What's fascinating about their attacks is that they aren't senselessly ramming into the side of the boats. They're going straight for the rudder, which instantly disables its ability
they're
to navigate. If the goal of their attacks is to render the boat useless, then they've already figured out the most efficient way to do so.
They're so smart.
Similar to how when they attack sharks, they only eat the fatty, nutritional liver. But that's for another video. In 3 cases, they've actually
Oh my
managed to
God.
damage.
I think killer whales are Armenians because so Armenians, like when they want to show affection, like they literally say "jigara" to them, which means I want to eat your liver. And what killer whales also eat the liver of sharks, so therefore I believe the killer whales are Armenians.
The boat so badly that it sank, and each time there were multiple people on board. However, they were all recovered safely. In fact, there has never
Lexi
been a recorded
Lou!
human death
Hey,
by
girl.
an orca in the
It's been a
wild.
while. Hope
for
you're
now.
doing good.
These
We're
attacks
just learning
aren't
about killer
short
whales
either.
at the moment.
Their most recent sinking on a boat called Champagne lasted 90 minutes.
Lexi, do
2
you like
orcas
killer
went for
whales?
the rudder, whilst another attacked the side of the boat.
They're so cool.
If you're sat there wondering, are orcas big and strong enough to do this? This is a snippet from a previous video about orcas. I'll be referencing it a bit, so I recommend checking it out after this one. To put it simply, orcas are big. Males
they
can grow
are.
over 9 meters and weigh over 10 tons, about
Wow.
the size and weight of an American school bus.
Me
Females are a bit
too.
smaller. Their streamlined,
I like the sounds they
hydrodynamic
make.
shape, paired with their strength, makes for a powerful stride. So powerful, in fact, they are the second fastest.
Hold on, let me try to make a killer whale impression. That's my killer whale impression. Thank you very much, everyone. Lexi, I want to tell you, sometimes I lurk at the Foxman's Den. I've watched him, I've observed, and I just hope that you're safe in there. Thank you, Lexi. I want to go into Foxman's chat and make whale sounds, like orca whale, to communicate secretly with you and the few others I know in there. I think that's a good plan. Because I don't want to, when I talk to people, I don't want everyone else to know what I'm talking about. But if I start speaking in like whale language, I think that's a good way to start a conversation secretly. Okay. I'm nervous though. What if they think I'm weird? Yeah, I don't know. It is like I've heard of Foxman for a while now. I try like every time I go in, I'm like, I know he's listening to music and he's like he's like very confident too. It's very interesting. He's very confident and I guess people have been blocked recently. I don't know what's going on. We're all weird. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. Now I feel less alone in the world of YouTube. Yeah. I don't know. Lots been going on, Lexi. A lot of stuff in the world, a lot of news. And sometimes I can't sleep at night thinking of what's going on. And what's more interesting is I heard like there are definitely aliens now. I know they always keep saying they're aliens, but now there really are aliens. Like there was some congressman that came out on TMZ and was talking about it. And a scientist went missing, and I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about Iran and the president, and I don't know. I don't feel confident in the way things are being handled. What else is going on? But now I have like a new obsession. Well, it's actually an old obsession, but I'm really into killer whales. So I'm learning about how they move so I could be more like a killer whale, basically. And they're so cute. Look at them. Wait, no, don't look at me. Hold on. Look at the whales. There. There are the killer whales. Beautiful. Man. I really want to be underwater. Oh, thank you. And I'm back. Hee. The whales are a good outlet. They are. I feel like nobody else around here really talks about killer whales unless they're trying to insult people by calling them a killer whale, like an orca, which I don't agree with. I think that was a nickname for someone here, which I kind of forgot about. But I mean, if you want to insult me and call me a whale, please go right ahead. I love whales. I think they're cute. And they make me feel calm and happy. I just want to swim with a whale. I want to swim with the whales, guys. Has anyone swam with a... Wait a minute. Did anyone swim with a whale in this chat? Because I need to know. All right, let's go look at some other whale videos. The trainer in danger. Oh, they're attacking trainers. Let's see this one. Uh-oh. Oh, they're not really attacking. They're just... Oh my god. That has to be AI. I don't think that's real. They're dangerous? No, they're my friends. They won't attack their friend. If I speak to them in their language, I think they'll calm down. Oh my god. Oh my god, I really love whales. Hold on. Oh my god, oh no. They've capsized. I remember I almost got capsized. I was like, we were like in our parents' boat. I was like, what? I had to be a teenager, but we were on the Hudson River and a big boat went by and it caused a lot of like wakes. And then our boat was like almost capsized. It was really, I mean, it wasn't fun. Like, it was a little scary, but I was like, well, I know how to swim, so I think I should be fine. But if you fall in the water like that, like the water it can be very strong, and if there's like a riptide or something, like it can pull you in. So it's not conducive to, even if you know how to swim really well, you still might not make it. So you have to be careful when you're on a boat. You should wear a life vest or life jacket. Yeah. But then again, I don't really wear life jackets. I don't wear life jackets. So I don't know. I feel like it ruins the look if I have like a boat look going on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just mesmerized. I'm mesmerized by my own background. What I did was I went on YouTube, I typed in killer whales, and then I screen recorded it, and then I uploaded it. So now it's like a looping background forever. And I personally, I think it's a genius idea. So bee socks? No way. Really? Lexi is too classy for that bee socks. I feel. I believe. All right, let me do this really quick. Let's see. Maybe I can do this. Let's do a map. Map. All right, should I download this? No. Arabia. No. Try to get this here. She doesn't know. See? What you talking about, Jens? So, for what I recall, there was a man named B Socks, and he always wore overalls. That's all I really remember. And it was like he was like a hot mess. I think he liked to travel to Asia. I'm not sure, or he talked about it at least. That's all I really remember. The grapevine. Why are you listening to a grapevine about Lexi Lou? How dare you, Jens? How dare you? Yeah, earlier, Mr. T came in and he was like, he said that I used him. I think that's what he meant. I have to go find Mr. T now and find out what he was talking about. Because he likes to do this. I've noticed this pattern with Mr. T. He'll come in, he'll leave one comment in the very beginning before I even start the stream. And I got to put my intro in before I like really start my stream. And then I'll come back, I'll answer him, but he's gone. Nowhere to be found. So I cannot answer. Like I need more information of what he's actually trying to tell me. We need to get to the bottom of this. My goodness, Mr. T. Anyway, guys, I don't know if I'm done yet. I want to just stay on and not talk. Is that okay? Like, am I allowed to do that? Carolyn says she's upset with the T-Man and he's done. Really? Carolyn says she's upset with the T-Man. Well, they were really good friends at one point. I remember they both came to my live stream last summer and we sang the Labubu song, like all of us. Like, and I rarely have people on my panel, but I do remember they were on my panel and they were singing with me, or they were like being my hype men and like hyping me up to do some songs. Very, very interesting. I don't know. I don't know too much about what's going on. I did. Okay, sorry about that. I guess it has something to do with the lightning tiger. Oh, yes. Good point. I know she was on mine like 2 weeks ago. Apparently she's mad now. Well, Carolyn, she's like a firecracker. I mean, she's but I have to say, I don't think Carolyn's ever been mad at me, and that's like a feather in my cap. She's always said I was cool. But yeah, when it comes to Mr. T and Tiger Man, Lightning Tiger, I mean. And I understand, I guess I can understand where Carolyn's coming from if like people are making fun of like her health issue or whatever. If it even is an issue, I have no idea. But that's not cool. I understand her feelings on that. But I also don't know if she's like attacking people like killer whales. If they're random attacks. I think she's just trying to have fun. She even so sometimes she would even come up to my live stream and like just say stuff to see like what will happen next, which is, this is what trolls do. They like to see provocative. They try to provoke and see if there any reaction will happen. That is par for the course. And if it's all in fun and no one gets hurt, that's all good. Once people start hurting people, then we got problems. And then it's not fun anymore. It's not funny. It's not fun. Oh my God, that's what I wanted to do. I've been sitting here trying to remember what I was trying to do before I got on here. But I'm going to pretend I'm Howard Stern for 1 second. So let me get my Howard Stern hat on. Hold on. Where is it? Where's my Howard Stern? There it is. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute. Hey now, Jasper. Hey now, Rob Zombie. Yes, right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Super Cereal. In Lexi Lou. Good morning. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Good morning. Oh my God. Oscar Zero. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Hey now, we're gonna get into it. That is actually a really good intro. Good morning. Good morning. Call me the haunted sheep. That's actually one of the lyrics too. I just realized. Now I want to listen to the Living Dead Girl. Have I heard that song? I think I have. I might have heard that song somewhere. You know, I am a very big Howard Stern fan. I have been since I was a teenager, and I probably shouldn't have been listening to him at the age I was because I learned a lot of inappropriate stuff I probably shouldn't know for my age. Oh, and by the way, Jasper, I have seen you've been going live. I want to jump into your live stream and say hi. Please allow me to go into the live stream and say hello to you. Please accept my appearance. I will be jumping in very shortly. So I'm going to probably do this topic like 2 times at least, but there was a fight a long time ago. And you would say, like, Wingstar, why are you remembering a fight from like 2009 that happened on radio? You have to understand, this fight was crazy, literally crazy. I don't think anyone's ever really covered this topic, so I want to be the one to do it. And I did ask Carrie, my good friend Carrie, to come up eventually, and we'll talk about this fight together and dissect it together. But basically, there was Artie Lang, who was, he used to be on the Howard Stern show until he left after he tried to commit suicide. That's a whole other story for another day. But Artie had an assistant, and his name was Teddy. Now, Teddy was probably the worst assistant, or one of the worst assistants you could ask for. Very unorganized, very entitled, but I don't think he deserved what Artie did to him in the show. Thank you, Jasper. I can't wait to be back on your show, by the way. Well, for my grand appearance. I hope you give me a big shout out when I go there. Anyway, so this was a crazy fight, and all the parts are here, but let me see if I can find the crazy part. Let's see. Is this the part? Is this the one where he gets hit? All right, here's Howard.
I think I'll give you money on Monday. And then you don't give me money on Monday.
I give you money all the time,
you
motherfucker.
Wave $500 in front of me. I need that $500.
All right, you always get it. You always get that money.
Then I have to prod and poke you for it, and I hate doing that.
But Artie, it's not your paycheck. Because it's not your paycheck. Doing these little prod and poke me for money that he doesn't owe.
No bullshit. Half the paycheck isn't in the.
Artie, I got to take umbrage with you for one thing.
Howard, you're being wrong.
Can I tell you why
I'm
right?
You're coddling him.
No, I'm not.
Because
I'm going to tell you something.
Whatever.
All
right, here's my point of view.
It really fucked up, man.
No, I hate you, Ted.
Yeah.
Hey, no, Artie, no. Artie, stop it.
Hey, Jeff.
Stop it.
Teddy.
Stop it. Artie, no. Artie!
Go! Now, close the door!
Oh my
Jesus Christ, you people are crazy!
Steal my fucking money, Ted!
Oh, wait a second.
Wow.
I keep telling. Why are you bringing this up?
I don't
Look
know
at this. They can't hold
No,
it.
Artie, stop it.
Jesus Christ!
Oh.
What the F is going on here?
Lava Booey.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
Artie needs to go home and take it easy.
I think so.
He's in the green room? Yeah.
He sends the passport.
Oh my God, isn't that the craziest thing you've ever seen? This fight still haunts me, and it's been years and years since I've seen the actual live clips of it. I remember listening to it on Howard, they would replay it all the time. Well, I don't know if they replayed it all the time. I think Artie didn't want it replayed, or Howard felt bad about hearing it. I don't know. I know what Howard's like. I don't know. Robin was like, "What the F is going on here?" This is back when. Well, no, they were on Sirius at that point. I think they moved to Sirius. I think in 2005, and they were allowed to curse. So, but Robin still censored herself and said, "What the F is going on here?" Artie was crazy. He was crazed. He was crazed out. And I do agree, he should have been fired that day. But he was really a good storyteller. It took a while for Artie to grow on me, but his he was really funny when he would tell stories. And sometimes I really wish Howard would just like do most of the show because I preferred listening to Howard talk. But Artie was very entertaining and provided good content. And by the way, before we get into, I want to see this. I missed the Iron Sheik. I think he died, right?
But isn't it illegal to call Hulk Hogan gay if he's not gay? I mean, do you ever worry about a lawsuit or anything?
Well,
like that?
I don't care about lawsuit.
You don't?
Because everybody know who had a belt before that Hollywood Brown gay bar champion, Iron Sheik.
When you say gay bar champion, what does that mean?
That means he was a monster in Georgia, and before he come WWF champion, because I used to
You're saying
wrestling
he
for
wrestled-
Mr. Ted Turner in Georgia, and my home is in Georgia because I left Iran. I was
Wait, did he just say my homies in Georgia?
5 years coach for University of Minnesota, Mr. Howard.
But wait a second. Are you saying that Hulk Hogan, you're accusing the great Hulk Hogan of wrestling in a gay bar?
Yes, sir. He's a gay. Check this out.
Very nice.
He's a gay bar champion.
He just
Tom
used a-
Brady, my friend,
Did you just open a beer with a Bic lighter?
Yeah. Not the big lighter, little lighter.
But isn't it illegal to call Hulk Hogan gay if he?
He said, not the big lighter, a little lighter. Oh my God. I love Iron Sheik on the Howard Stern. He was so funny on there. I wish I could talk like that. He's so like passionate. But all right, I just want to, let's listen to this fight, how it started. Because this is what I wanted to do with Carrie, but I'm going to prep myself. I need to take notes while I listen to this. So you guys can listen with me. Or if there's anything other interesting stuff going on YouTube, I won't be offended. Please go on. But thank you for saying hi to me. But I need to listen to this for my research purposes. So here we go. Let's listen. 2008. That's all-
He's going. He's
oh my
part of
God. To April 10th. That's almost like on the dot. Like how many years? Let's do the math. Can someone do the math? 2008, 2008, 2018. That's 10 years. Hold on. Plus, how many years has it been? Hold on. 10, 19, plus 7. No, it's like 8. Because it's 2026 now. 10 plus. So it's been like 18 years. Right? Sir, wait. Sir Dollar General wants their tablecloth back. Aw, are you making fun of the Iron Sheik, Jeff? That's not right. You graduated in 2008? I graduated in 2005, so I'm a couple of years older than you, Jens. A good battle on Stern was ICP versus Sharon Osbourne. Really? I don't think I remember that fight. Let's listen to this. It's okay. This is a great example of like I feel this is like very good for studying human fights. Like I would put this, like if I could, I would put this fight inside of a book where you like study people's nature and fighting. So let's take a listen. 18 years ago, this happened.
So he he needed my passport to write down information, not just for this, but for the USO and going to Iraq, everything like that. So I brought him my passport. He writes down the passport information.
Right.
And then he gives it back to me.
Okay.
And then he sends the passport information off. Now, if you were my assistant,
Go ahead.
would you keep that information?
On file.
Yeah.
Yes.
You would, right?
Yeah, of
You'd-
course.
you'd
You would
think-
never have to bother.
Right. You would
again.
never have to bother me again for my passport.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, before I'd given him my credit card number.
You
And
know what
guess-
I would do? I would Xerox your passport.
Okay,
and I'd put
Ted,
it in
please
the
tell
file.
him what you would do. Teddy, get in here. Please. Teddy, okay.
That's right. Yeah. So go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't need to be told to do that, right?
No,
Because
I would think to myself, well, why bother the guy? I'm his assistant.
Exactly.
Once I have this information, let me keep it secure.
And it's been a
Hey,
week.
Teddy, come in here. I'll tell you how to do it.
Right, Ted, get in here. So it's been a week, too, of me like, oh, yeah, I forgot to bring it. It's my passport. You know, so that would never have to happen again, ever.
Right.
So today, I go outside because there's also been a precedent for this. He takes my credit card all the time.
Right.
And, of course, he writes that number down.
That he does.
Because that eventually might help him.
Right.
So in other words, the same way he writes down my credit card number, he should have this.
Where is he?
Because
Teddy, get in here.
It could be a million different things I could use it for now, between the USO and everything else. So now outside, this is why I got mad. This is why I got mad.
I got it, all right?
This is why I got no. Listen, no, Ted. You're gonna get fucking yelled at right now, because would you ever tolerate an assistant talking to you like this? He goes to me. I go, Ted. He says to me, I could check you into the flight today on my computer, and I go, well, do that. That's great. He goes, I can't because I need your passport again.
My God.
I go, why didn't you write down the passport information? He goes, no, why would I do that? And I said, Ted, so then my heart starts to go fast. And I go, Ted, listen, all right, I'm going to explain to you why you should do that. You have to, the same way you wrote down my credit card number, you should have that
Explaining
written
to me
down.
in front of the camera.
Stop!
Wait, let Teddy respond.
No, he's being a faggot right now.
What? Are we back on that?
Yeah, but I'm going to quit shades on you again.
Teddy, what's going on?
No, listen, shut up!
Why can't Teddy?
Because I want to finish. I want to finish what I'm saying.
But we asked Teddy in.
No, I want to finish what I'm saying, then he can talk.
Hold on, Teddy. Stay here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I said the same way you write down my credit card number, you write down the passport number. This way you would be able to do this right now. You could check it in. I'm going to Iraq. There's a million reasons you need my passport information. Why keep asking me to bring it back in? You should think to write it down.
Okay.
And Teddy goes, fine, okay, I guess I'll do that for when we go to Spain or something. I'll have your passport information.
Because you were hamming it up in front of the
yelled
camera.
at you
now.
like you should get punched in the fucking face.
Then punch me in the face.
I would love to.
Do it.
But your faggot lawyer might call me.
Yeah, you bet your ass he would.
This guy in L.A., I got around people who are heterosexual. He's shopping for me in a mall, and he goes to Bloomingdale's.
Wait a second.
And he goes to me, they didn't have it at Bloomies. I swear to God, he said Bloomies. I wanted to throw him out of the car. Don't say Bloomies around me. Don't ever say Bloomies.
We know.
Yeah, he definitely let his emotions get the best of him. I don't know. I'm conflicted because, like, I don't blame Howard for like already attacking Teddy, but Howard also knows how to like get people. He does like the fighting, which he admitted, but he wants it like more contained, basically. Like he doesn't want to see people actually like physically hurting each other like that. But also, I think Howard would know like Artie's like personality at that point, and like how like Artie, I think he gets to a certain point where he can't get like physical from my impression of him, even from back then. But I guess he also didn't know like how angry he was at Teddy. So I don't know. Yeah, it should have been off air. I agree. It was a long time ago, but I feel like this fight, I think, was like the beginning to the end of Artie being on the show, because I think he left the show, I want to say like maybe a year or two after this happened. So it was kind of, he was kind of spiraling out of control at that point, just looking back at it. So yeah, it's just the same. I don't think the show was ever the same when after Artie left. It did have good points. Like I still think Howard is still funny even to this day. I have listened to him on Sirius recently, and he still got it. He's still the funny Howard Stern I still remember. But it was much more fun and diverse and dynamic, I guess, when Artie was on the show. But I think after this happened, he just sent Artie home and called it a day. And he did come back eventually. I think there is like a clip on YouTube where he like comes back to the show after like a week or two off. I don't even know how long he was off of the show, but he did take some time off after this fight. I guess Howard had to decide what he wanted to do too. Anyway, guys, there is a part 3, but it's just more of Howard and Artie talking, and I think Artie just like packs up and gives Howard a hug and leaves for the day, which I'm kind of slowly inching my way to do as well. Hello, Kage Noctum Gaming. What's up? Wait a minute. I'm new here. Don't remember where I found your name. Sorry. Oh, oh, that's okay. Maybe I was playing Fatal Frame or something. If you're into gaming, that could be where you have found me. Of course I said it right. Listen, I'm a Nihongo shaberu. I know how to speak Japanese, and I know kage probably means shadow. Noctum means I'm not really sure, but I know how to say gaming. So kage noctum gaming. Or is it noctum? Now I maybe have messed it up already. But yeah, are you a gamer? Do you like to game? You know what I recently downloaded? I really want to play it live, but I want to play for myself a little bit. Is Pools. It's a backrooms game, which means nothing goes on really, but you just keep walking around some pools, and it's very, very exciting. I want to do that. Not Japanese too, Zark? Nani? Nani. Noctum is messed up Greek. Oh, really? Well, if you're a Greek, I'm Armenian, and we are brothers or sisters, or brothers and sisters. Jasper, are you still here? Jasper, hello. R&D wants to know if you're still here. Are you and R&D good friends, Jasper and R&D? Like, sometimes when I go over to your channel, R&D, I'll see Jasper comments, then you comment on Jasper's, and I'm like, they must be good friends. And that warms my heart and soul. I don't play as many games these days as I used to, but still do some. Good. Yeah, same here. I want to play games. Trust me, I do. I just feel like I have to be in a certain mode sometimes, but sometimes for example with Fatal Frame, it's a very scary atmospheric game, so I have to kind of prepare myself mentally because it's not really the visuals that scare me, but the sounds, like the sound design in Fatal Frame is beyond scary. So I have to kind of prep my brain before I even start playing something like that. You just watch a lot of anime. Oh, very good. Do you like Naruto or something? I think Greek Noctum came from my ex-fiance. I just kept it because I had the channel built. Aw. Well, I'm sorry she became ex-fiance, but it is a cool name, so. He gone? Yeah, Jasper. Okay, good. So you guys are good friends. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you guys stay friends forever. It's hard on YouTube to maintain friendships and relationships sometimes, but I think you and Jasper are solid. I think you guys are good. Oh, Aladdin. Oh. Demon Slayer Naruto. Oh my god. I tried to get into Demon Slayer. It's a good anime, but I don't know. It's very. I think sometimes the way the anime is drawn could turn me off to it if I keep watching it. I'm like, I can't really watch this. So I don't know. Hello. Who is this? Yeah, stick around, Kage Noctum Gaming. Hello, One Pulse Ultra Universe. Uh-oh. Dark became nervous. Oh. I hope you're having a good day too. Thank you so much. I don't think I've seen you before, but if you know where you found me, please let me know so I can put you on my YouTube family tree. A long time ago, I made a family tree of people on YouTube and how I met them or what channels I found them from. It did cause a couple of ruffles and feathers, but I don't think they care anymore. It was a very long time ago, but it was a very good live stream. I thought it was a very good idea. Well, I don't know. I just remember there was one bad guy in that show that looked like Michael Jackson, and I was like, it was hard to watch because I loved Michael Jackson, and to see him in the show as a villain really was very upsetting. I think you know who I'm talking about, right? He's in the intro, he was always in the intro. And I swear they made him look like Michael Jackson. I don't know why they did that, but they did it, and we'll have to live with that for the rest of our lives. You do know who I'm talking. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. I don't understand it. I mean, your live was all very good. I like that. Hop on in. It's not much going on. I've already been live for like 2 hours, and I should probably get some lunch. I need to eat some eggs. You're doing a vibe check. Oh my god, I love vibe check. Well, how's my vibe so far? I know it's too early. Maybe you just came in, but stick around for a little while. You'll feel the vibes. I'm not really a live streamer that's very entertaining, to be honest with you, but when I live stream, it's more of an experience. You're now experiencing Wingstar Z. It's not Wingstars. I know people say it that way, but it's just Wingstar Z, like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. One fatal flaw. What's this? What's my fatal flaw? Fatal flaw. Food is very important. Yes, it is. Well, do I love food? I have a love-hate relationship with food at the moment. I haven't been very hungry lately. I don't know why. But I think it's because, okay, so here's my problem. I get very sleepy, and this has been happening my whole life. I always get sleepy between 1 p.m. and like 4 p.m. It's like my sleepiest time of the day, and I hate it. Usually by 4, I'm okay. But I'm trying to fix that, and I found supplements that help with that. And also, I heard that if you eat protein in the morning, you won't be as sleepy around that time. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Thank you very much, by the way, Kage. Vibes are great this fair. I thank you. You seem very nice too. And I feel like your avatar is an Egyptian goddess or something. So I already know you're pretty cool because you're probably into the occult and Egyptian history and stuff, which I don't know too much about, but I do know some of the gods and goddesses, I think. Way more entertaining than me. I have never... Well, that's what you think, Kage. You think you don't have anything to talk about, but then once you start talking, then it like really flows. Like I've done live streams where I've only had like 1 person or 0 people watching me. And I've done live streams where I've had like 30 people here, but that's usually for the horoscopes. And, you know, everyone loves horoscopes for the most part because you can find something that has to do with you if you want to listen to your sign. So I think that's a good topic. But if you like really focusing on the chat, people really like that. That's what I've come to realize. You should come with something to talk about, like if something you're very passionate about, usually that's a good thing. To get your mouth moving and talking and stuff. Exactly. Yeah, I don't need to be entertained all the time. Sometimes I just need like a little bit of talking and behind, like in the background, and maybe just like learn something new. I have a lot of information in my brain. I try to get it out slowly but steadily. Oh my god, like for example, tomorrow the Sephora sale starts, and I am going to get this one highlighter that I've been wanting. It's like a lavender color, and I feel it'll be perfect for my makeup bag, and I'm very excited about it. I also want this Dyson hair dryer, but that's like $500, and I don't want to buy it. But eventually one day I will buy it, but I want to buy it on sale. But not right now. But one day, because I don't like leaving my hair curly. It needs to be straight. Is it 420 friendly around here? I accept 420 around here. I don't partake myself. I've never smoked weed. I had a friend that I had like most of my friends actually did smoke weed, but I never did myself. I was just never, I don't know. I was never really interested. I feel like I'm already high most of the time, so I don't really need to smoke in order for me to get to that level of height of like being like high, I guess. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I feel like I'm already high. So if I got higher, what would happen? Maybe I would die or something. I don't know. You too, Dark. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you very, very much. I want to say I'm interested in it, but I'm very scared of it at the same time. So I'm very respectful. Like, I don't do tarot cards, but I do like to learn about the history and where these things come from and how things were done a long time ago and hidden knowledge. And I love all that. Yeah. A collection of 13 or 14 tarot. Oh my gosh. Speaking of tarot, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait. I'm sorry. Are you a woman or a man? Because I don't want to say girl if you're not, but if you are a girl or a man, I don't know, man. I've heard like they can carry bad energy, but it really depends on the person who has the tarot cards, you know? I heard that if you do have some tarot cards, you should like take them around with you in your purse so like the tarot cards can get to know you. So they can know you very well and then they can act better or like guide you better. If you feel permastoned, why wreck your brain? That's right. I'm already in that state. It'll probably make me, honestly, doesn't weed make you sleepy? I'm already pretty sleepy most of the time, so I don't think that might be a good idea. Gender fluid, he or she is fine. Okay. All right. But don't give me too many options because I'm a Libra moon. And then I'm not going to be sure what to call you. But I'll say girl because I like saying girl. Speaking of girl, have you ever seen this lady? Hold on. Let me show you.
I don't fucking have to tell you anything, sweetie. I don't fucking have to tell you anything, sweetie. I don't fucking have to tell you anything, sweetie. 没有告知的义务吧？告知的义。
There she is. She is my Chinese teacher, and I love her very much. Isn't she great? I found her on Instagram. And I don't know where I can find her any other videos, but I really wish I could. Because she teaches very important phrases in Chinese and English. I don't think she's AI. I don't know about that. I don't think really. Yeah. I believe in energy. I believe in if you say something or even like if you talk to yourself in a bad way, your body's be like, what the hell? What the helly? And then like, you know, it punish you for saying bad stuff, you know? But wait, let me try to understand this. I don't think really know if the cards are influenced by our energy fields. Okay, so yeah, I can see that. Like, but like aside from like tarot cards, I feel like the energy we hold in ourselves can influence other people and ourselves most importantly, you know. That's why I never believe in like talking down about yourself. Like you could be humble and be like, no, I'm not that great or I'm not that smart or whatever. You can say that. But don't ever say like, oh, I'm so stupid or I'm so dumb or I'm so this or that. I don't think that's not helpful for you. Your body doesn't understand like the words but you're saying, but it can understand like the feeling behind them. And I think that's dangerous to talk to yourself in a negative way. That's why if any one of my friends ever says anything bad about themselves, I'll tell them to shut the hell up right now because I don't want to hear it. You're attacking someone I care about, so you need to shut the hell up. That's okay, Kage. I'm a terrible speller. Like not that bad, but like sometimes I like to improv or pretend I'm spelling like on purpose very badly so I can hide the fact that I can't spell a certain word. Have you ever done that? Like go like way like terrible spelling just to cover up a little bit. But now you guys know my secret, so I'm going to have to try to learn how to spell now. I believe in personal spiritual energy. I just don't know if I believe in tarot specifically is affected by it. Yeah. I think a lot of people feel that way too. Like it's just a tool. It's not like good or bad. It's just like something you use to help you um gain some insight. That's how I kind of view astrology too, like or horoscopes. It's nothing like a bad, it's not like demonic or anything. And it's not I can't see it's like, oh, it's like heavenly either. It's just it's a way to get your brain to start thinking in a way, in a pattern or in a frame so you can kind of understand yourself and stuff around you. Like even if you say like, "Oh, I'm a Sagittarius, whatever." Like what is a Sagittarius? They like freedom, they like knowledge, they like philosophy. And you can kind of ask yourself like, are you into this or that? Yes or no, and then you can learn more about yourself just by like asking yourself questions through what you know about astrology. You feel me? You can talk about yourself and others really can. Yeah. I'm very affected by other people's energy, I feel. That's why I prefer to stay to myself. What? You're a Saggy? And a Sag rising? Oh my god. I'm so happy now. I love Sagittarius. Well, not every Sagittarius, but I like most of them. They're I like their energy. They're really fun, very smart. They could be a little headstrong sometimes, but out of all the fire signs, they're like the least fiery fire sign, which is really cool. They're very chill. Everyone loves Sagittarius. It is a win. I feel very blessed to be a Sagittarius, to be honest with you. And I like that time of year. It's like right before Christmas. Things are getting really exciting. We had the Thanksgiving Day parade, which is really fun. Yeah, no. You've never been headstrong? Or like stubborn? I don't know. I've heard people say like Sagittarius is like they're like stubborn in like what they believe. Like once they believe something, they'll try to get you to believe in that. But I don't think I'm like that either. But it might be because my sun is in the 8th house and that's like Scorpio. That's like more scorpionic. So I have a lot of Scorpio influence in my Sagittarius. I don't know if you're like that, but like I'm not like the typical Sagittarius, like the very outgoing, like, the stereotypical kind. I'm very kind of introverted. I got a bee necklace that's a fire under a snowflake. It's supposed to represent Sagittarius. Oh my God. Wait. Fire under a snowflake. So it's like melting the snowflake? Well, because Sagittarius is like the end of fall, like start of winter. Is that why there's a snowflake? Or is it like melting a snowflake just because it's a badass? I'm trying to imagine this in my head. Necklace that's a fire under a snowflake. Because it's changing the snowflake into water. Because Saggy is a fire sign born in the middle. That's right. Yes. Well, I kind of got it right because I do recall I started talking about the seasons for a second. Yes. Very good point. Very good point. But yeah, we are the most distant fire sign. Like we're farthest away from the sun, basically. Which gives us those arrows that we can shoot at people with our fire and our truth. It's very poetic. Yeah, no. Well, thank you, Kage, Noctum Gaming. I only let 2 people at the moment on my panel. I'm just very I think you'll understand. I'm very protective of my energy. I cannot until I get to know you, maybe one day, but right now I have to stay to myself. I'm isolated. I'm like a Pisces because I have some energy in Pisces too. I have my Mars and my Jupiter. And in order for me to be able to live stream or do what I do, I have to stay to myself. You understand. Thank you. I appreciate the offer, though. I might have to Google this necklace. I feel like I can see it in my mind, but I need to see it in real life, too. Anyway, it's already 12:30. Oh my God, it's 12:30. Jesus. I think most people would. It was handmade. Oh, so I'm not going to find it on Google? Is that what you're trying to say? It is important, yes. It did fly, yes. Guys, thank you for stopping in. I'm going to leave you with a song, maybe 2 songs, but we got to go. It's Thursday, 12:30. Let's get the day rolling. I want to thank you again. I hope I'll be back tomorrow at 12. I can't 100% promise, but it's most likely. We'll do some horoscopes tomorrow. If you're into that, please stop on by, and I'll see you very soon, all right? Here's some Bon Jovi for you to play us out. Thank you very much.
said a hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. Up to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta bang, bang, the boogie to the boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic